Hello, guys. Yes, this video is a tad bit different. And by tad bit, I mean completely different. But today, I'm here to talk about a Roblox game I really enjoy, Forsaken. If you don't know what Forsaken is, it's an 8v1 asymmetrical horror game with Roblox characters and legends, such as John Doe, Cool Kid, 007 and 7, 1x1x1x1, Elliot from Work at Pizza Place, Builderman, the owner of Roblox, that is Builderman, Strutsky, guest 1337 from The Last Guest, the iconic Roblox noob, and Jason from Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51. Basically, hackers, myths, and old Roblox stuff. It also has a banger soundtrack. I'm just gonna let you guys listen to this epic song. Okay, that should be enough. Where was I? Again. Now, they just had their Friday the 13th update, which gave Jason the most unfair buff of all time, but also nerfed and buffed some of the characters. Today, we'll be looking at Noob, Elliot, and Doe. Now, for Noob, he got the biggest buff in existence because two of his moves, Slate Skin and Bloxy Cola, were changed so you can use them whenever they want. Back then, like 4 days ago as of recording this, you could only use Slate Skin and Bloxy Cola 2 times, but now they have infinite charges. Slate Skin has a shorter cooldown while Bloxy Cola has a longer one. So yeah, Noob is broken and is a better starting character now. Now for nerfs, which made me so mad, I swear. For Elliot, most of his nerfs aren't that bad except for the Rush Hour one. Rush Hour basically makes Elliot much faster and was only defense, but then they nerfed it so he gets slowness one for like 2 or 3 seconds after, which sucks because if it's a new player using Elliot against an experienced player, the killer can just catch up and kill him. Also, the cooldown being longer is so stupid, bro. Just undo the cooldown and slowness nerf. Now for John Doe. If you don't know, John Doe has this passive ability, which basically if he gets stunned, he only gets stunned for 2 seconds before getting speed 1 for another 2 seconds. This was a fair passive due to John Doe's abilities being more of trapping abilities instead of ones to use in a chase, unlike the other killers. However, they ended up doing the stupidest change to try and nerf it. All of John Doe's abilities have a lineup. Even his basic M1, or slash, is really slow. So they made it that Unstoppable only works for some of his moves are interrupted, which is stupid because there's a good way to buff the only Trappist killer, like the old Unstoppable. However, which is stupid because it was a good way to buff the only Trappist killer, helping with his chases since he can only use his M1 in a chase unlike every other killer. Alright, that concludes my little rant about this new update. It was generally fun, but I do feel like these nerfs are so unnecessary. What are your thoughts on this? Do you like the different content approach? Am I making a big fuss about a virtual Lego game? Yeah, probably. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications bell, and then tell me in the comments.